Hey, what's going on YouTube? Austin with Cardinal Gaming here, back again with another Cardfight Vanguard opening. I'm super excited about this one. Didn't really know that we were getting it in the mail, but it just so happens that we did. And it's going to be a super special treat. As far as I know, that there have been no other booster pack openings of D-BT02 on YouTube, so I'm super stoked that Cardinal can be the first channel to bring it to you. Been on vacation for the past couple of weeks, so the past couple of weeks have slipped by, and I'm super stoked about this set. So today we've got two sneak preview kits. What is included in the sneak preview kit is just 5 packs, and whenever you buy one of the sneak preview kits off of our website, you'll also receive a couple of separate promos. One of them is a full art overtrigger from the trial deck, one of them is an alternate art of the same overtrigger, and then another is a foil Keter Sanctuary grade 2 promo, I think. So if you want to pick up one of these kits, head on over to cardinalgaming.com. They're 20 bucks, super easy, and you have a good chance at get some good stuff. And then while supplies last, we will be giving away one of these seeded prize packs. And if you don't know what seeding packs means, it means that they take really good stuff and put it in these seeded prize packs. So we're gonna save those for the last thing that we open, and we're gonna go ahead and just get to cracking these two sneak preview kits right away here. Really excited for this set. There's like a ton of really good stuff in it, and I'm just super stoked for the way that the game is going right now. So it looks like we've got our first embodiment of Armor Bar. This is one of the new encounter cards, which Bushiroad is saying that they'll only print every now and then because they are retrains of old Cardfight Vanguard units before the OverDress series. But I think they were just trying to play into the nostalgia and treat some of the older players. And they released a couple of the ride lines, the Dragonic Overlord ride line and the Phantom Blaster Dragon ride line for Dragon Empire and Keter Sanctuary, respectively. Now these are really special cards. They have like an old border here, like on the bottom, that makes them look different from, you know, the other cards, and you can kind of tell they're like decaying or old, and that's a super fun thing. So we're just kind of going through here and seeing what we get. We got our first Hellblast full dive. This is a really amazing rare order card that is probably going to be played at a 4 of in all of the future Dark States decks that are running Bruce as their main boss unit. It's a CB1, draw a card, choose a card from your hand, and call it to rear. Then if you're in Final Rush, all of your front row units get plus 10,000 power until end of turn. So it's super powerful. Get some plussing and some power gain. We got a Cleave Muddler for a double R. This is Barrel Magnet support, and he seems like he's pretty decent. Some power to your Vanguard, and then you discard a card for counter charge, so that's pretty cool. Moving on to pack 2. I don't want to take too much time to open these packs today because I'm going to be opening up 2 whole cases on stream next week when we receive them. So I'm pretty stoked about it, and we're just going to kind of burn through these. We'll be burning through them when the booster set comes out and I open up those cases. We got a very tragic love for Stoicheia, and then the Strong Fortress Dragon Gibaraccio, name that I don't know how to pronounce. Way to go, Bushiroad. And then we got another Dark States double R, and this seems to be like okay generic support. It's when this unit boosts a rear guard, the persona of this turn, counter blast 1, soul blast 1, and until end of that battle, your opponent cannot call grade 1 or greater cards from hand to Guardian Circle. So it's a little bit of guard restrict. Can't ever be mad about seeing that. So on to our third pack of the first sneak preview. Moving on. This amazing artwork that's on a common card and is kind of not good. Love seeing it. So we're gonna keep going. We got a Fleet Swallower. I know that this is one of the new support cards for Zorga that people seem to be using. He's got some really freaking cool artwork. As you can see, he's like an undead shark type dude. And then we have the Soaring Dragon, Prideful Dragon for Keter Sanctuary, a double R again. That's our third double R in these sneak previews. He seems to be pretty decent, so pretty stoked to go home. Hopefully we get something really cool to show off from these packs. That would be nice, like a good triple R, or even like an SP would be cool. But it seems like historically some of the more recent sneak previews have not lived up to that expectation. So we got a Darkness Maiden Maka, another one of the oh gosh, I already forgot the name of these cards, the retrains, but she's got some really freaking cool artwork. Not as cool as her V series artwork, and definitely not as cool as her original artwork, but still pretty freaking cool. Seems to be a pretty important part of the Blaster ride line for Keter Sanctuary. And then we have another Cardinal Prima Echo for Brantgate. It's definitely Orphist support. So moving on to the last pack of the first kit. Yep, seems to be that way. Alright, another order card for Dragon Empire. A couple of the same comments. Overcoming the Unnatural Death. This card is pretty freaking cool. Sorry if I've been out of frame. I love the artwork, and it's actually pretty playable in my opinion. I see a lot of the Japanese lists running this card because it's a CB1. You bind it and you can choose 2 order cards from your drop and put them into your hand, so you can recycle your Ghost Chases, and that's extremely good because Ghost Chase is an amazing card. We got another, let's see, what's this? Harming Bite Mutant Zavokani for Brantgate. The Form Up O Chosen Knights. It's the rare order for Keter Sanctuary that goes into the Bastion deck as a 4 of, and then this and the front triggers seems to be all that you run from the new set. And then we got another Prideful Dragon. So that's pretty cool. All right, moving on to kit number 2. We're gonna keep it rolling, try to keep this video short and sweet. We got another Byrek Canary. Keep going here. Another Unnatural Death. Diabolus Edge. Grand Tory. Don't really run him. And then we got a Sterilized Angel. New Angel Feather-ish looking unit for Keter Sanctuary, and has kind of like an Angel Feather-ish effect. So I'm pretty excited to see that they are living up to the archetypes thing. I might have spoiled that for me. We got Cardinal Fang Estrit, Deformed Hammer, Seraph Snow support that I don't think you run, Bethida, Cardinal Prima Altepo, another Darkness Maiden Maka, and then we have a Dragonic Overlord. Yes, this is the encounter card. I just remembered it, by the way. This is the encounter card that everybody's talking about. It seems to be getting some, wow, that's just really gorgeous artwork. He looks so good. It seems to be getting some heat in the tournament scene, and I'm actually really surprised. On paper, he's good, and then in practice, he's good. So I guess I'm not that surprised. I'm stoked to have pulled him. He's a good card. And here we go. We're moving on to the third to last pack from the actual kits themselves. Sleeve Tugging Bell. When this unit is placed on the rear, you may put all of your cards from your bind zone into your drop. If you do, this unit gets plus 5k until end of turn for each card you put. This is super solid. I'm actually pretty excited. I think I'm gonna at least test this in my Zorga deck. because it allows you to recycle your orders back into your drop zone. Then you combo it with that other card that allows you to put them into your hand. So you can recycle some of the old orders, put some into your hand, and then that way you can keep making your big, huge Zorga lanes and just keep bashing your opponent's face in. Diabolus Attacker R-Wing, Viola, Explosive Melting Heart. I'm gonna keep moving through these commons. Horns of Blessing, Maiden of Deep Impression, Urgula. I do see a lot of the Sylvan players running this, so I'm sure that lots of you will be running it in your Suikea decks as well. Seems to be a popular pick in the Japan meta. And then we're gonna move on to our last pack from the kits. Hopefully we get something good. If not, no hard feelings. Like I said, it's just a sneak peek kit. We're gonna be opening up 2 cases on stream. Dang, look at that Black Sage Karen. Man, he's like super cool looking. Always been one of my favorite Vanguard units. Glad to see that he's coming back. Super cool encounter card. And then the new, oh man, this is cool. I didn't know that these were rares. This is one of the new front triggers for Dark States. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, it gets plus 5k shield. So a lot of people are swapping out their draws for this, just because the shield power, like in most cases, outweighs the draw power in a lot of these decks, especially because decks like Bruce just inherently draw a bunch of cards as is. We don't really need to run the extra draw triggers, and then having that additional 15k shield for a guard is extremely helpful in the upcoming meta. And then we have a hollow Darkness Maiden Maka, and that's just super pretty. You know, her common form is pretty sick, but this hollow definitely makes me appreciate the artwork a little bit more. All right, we've opened up all of our kits. It's time to move on to the 2 seeded packs. Hopefully I picked out some good packs, some packs that are worth opening, but time will tell. I'm gonna do the rubby rub. Hopefully we get something good in here, maybe an SP potentially. I'm gonna open this one up. I don't think that there's anything cool in here, but we'll see. Full Bow, that's a good artwork. This is the starter for the Phantom Blaster ride line, and he's another classic unit that is returning to the OverDress series. Witch of Pandering Brunner, and then a Cardinal Noid Plastia Hollow. I do see a lot of people running this, and it looks pretty in hollow, so pretty excited about that. When his attack boosted by a Shadow Army token hits, you get to draw a card, so that's pretty solid. And then we have the Wild Intelligence Order in double R. For a second there, I thought it was just a hollow, but that's a good double R to pull. A lot of people are running this in the Sylvan's deck, so pretty stoked about that. And then we move on to our final pack for the evening. I'm gonna try not to spoil this at all for myself. I'm hoping that maybe we get something really cool. This is a Pestilent Talon. And then we're gonna just kind of move through these. Eclipse Moonlight, I'm excited about this one. The new order for Brantgate, played in the Orphis deck. I have seen a couple lists run it in Seraph Snow. The upcoming Seraph Snow support is really good, and I have seen a couple of people run this just to give you like a solid grade 2 rush, I guess, because you're not getting anything out of the order except for that CB1 Shadow Army token. You just make big tokens, big lanes. I saw a deck running 4 of them, so you know, all the power to you. I might test it out personally. We have another new front trigger for Dragon Empire, and then our Blaster Javelin, and then, oh man, dude, wow. All right, I was wrong. We did get something cool. That's actually like a really good pull. A lot of people are gonna be after this card. SP Blaster Dark is a really, really good pull. So I don't know what they're going for right now. It's a week out from release, so it's really hard to tell, but I'm almost certain that he will be at least 40, maybe 50, potentially even 70 or $80, like the Zorga and Orphis SP from set 1. But that is a really good note to end on, and that's it, folks. I don't have anything else for you. Thanks for tuning in and watching me crack a couple of sneak previews for a Brush with the Legends Booster Pack 2 for Cardfight Vanguard OverDress. I'm super stoked for the set to come out next week. I'm going to be updating all of my decks. Hopefully gonna get on here and do some deck profiles. And I know that in my last video on this channel, I said that me and Mason would be making a video, kind of like a learn how to play video. That's still coming. Like I said, been on vacation for the past 2 weeks. So I'm super stoked to actually start making some more content for this channel. Again, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you later. Peace out.